The final Raw before the King and Queen of the Ring Premium Live event delivers absolute chaos, wild momentum swings, and one of the strangest United States Championship matches ever booked. I'm going to guide us through a stacked night featuring 4 huge matches with major tournament implications. Heel John Cena faces Gunther in a heated rematch after Cena shocked the world with a win in Week 1. Gunther is desperate to bounce back from 2 straight losses to Triple H, while Cena looks to build momentum heading into King of the Ring. Bianca Belair takes on Stephanie McMahon in a matchup nobody expected. Stephanie wants to prove she's no easy target, and Bianca needs to redeem herself after promising to tap out Shayna Baszler and not even attempting it. Seth Rollins battles Rey Mysterio in a clash of 2 very different motivations. Seth wants to send a message to Cody Rhodes after Cody no-showed their promo battle on SmackDown, while Rey rides the high of defeating Hollywood Hogan just weeks ago. And in the main event, we crown a brand new United States champion. Bray Wyatt emerges from the Wyatt compound with a chilling message for the Ultimate Warrior, while Warrior declares the universe has chosen him for destiny. The match becomes a war of power, fear, and chaos, ending with Warrior capturing the title after a dramatic rope break saves him from Bray's mandible claw. This episode sets the stage for King and Queen of the Ring with huge stakes, big characters, and the kind of unpredictable storytelling only this universe can deliver. Well, this was not the planned opening. Gunther's getting ready for John Cena, and Triple H just sprints in like he's speedrunning a grudge and jumps him from behind. That's 3 straight weeks of this, by the way. The man practically has a loyalty card. And now Gunther's been thrown into the ring like a return to sender package while Cena's standing there like, sure, why not? 3 weeks ago, Cena beat Gunther clean, then Triple H beat him twice. So the ring general isn't just walking into this match wounded. He's walking in with his aura hanging by a thread. Meanwhile, heel Cena's acting like the landlord of WWE, reminding everyone he built the house, and Gunther's just renting the basement.
Gunther, tonight you face John Cena once again. Last time you two met, Cena walked away with a victory. After the last few weeks, what is your mindset heading into this rematch?
My mindset is unchanged, Kathy. John Cena may have defeated me 3 weeks ago, but that result does not elevate him. It only exposes how desperately this company clings to the past. Cena, Triple H, they are relics of an era built on nostalgia and noise. That era is dead. I am the standard now.
Triple H has also beaten you twice in recent weeks. Does that add pressure tonight?
No, it adds clarity. Triple H ambushes me because he knows his time has passed. Cena boasts because he knows his relevance is fading. They are not proving superiority. They are fighting extinction. Their victories do not define me. They only reveal how terrified the old guard is of what I represent.
So tonight is about proving something to them?
It is about proving that their era no longer dictates greatness. Cena beat me once. Good. Let him believe that makes him superior. Let Triple H believe his attacks weaken me. Just tonight, when Cena stands across from me, he will understand what Triple H has already learned twice. The old guard does not set the standard anymore. I do.
Gunther, thank you. John, with King of the Ring days away, what's your mindset heading into this rematch with Gunther?
My mindset, simple, Kathy. The spotlight's up for grabs and I'm not letting anybody steal it. Not Gunther, not Cody, not Seth, nobody. King of the Ring is coming, and I refuse to walk into that tournament as an afterthought.
Gunther says your era is fading. Does that motivate you?
He can talk about eras all he wants. I already beat him 3 weeks ago. He wants momentum. I'll take his. He wants to walk into that tournament as the benchmark, not on my road.
So tonight is about sending a message.
Tonight is about reminding the world that John Cena doesn't fade. John Cena takes back the spotlight. And if Gunther's in my way, then he's getting run over. He's not ready for what's coming.
Well, that did not go the way John Cena's ego had planned. After getting jumped by Triple H for the 3rd week in a row, Gunther walks in held together by tape and spite and still dominates. The ring general finally gets a little redemption, and Cena's big take back the spotlight tour just crashed into a wall. King of the Ring is days away, and the man who wanted the spotlight just watched it slide right over to the guy he called a relic. Tough night to be John Cena's PR team. Alright, buckle up, because this next match is something. Bianca Belair is out here trying to rebuild her confidence after promising she'd make Shayna Baszler tap, then immediately forgetting what a submission even is. And on the other side, Stephanie McMahon, a woman who wakes up once every few years and decides, you know what, I'm a wrestler today. Bianca needs momentum, Stephanie wants power, and somewhere backstage, Shayna is probably sharpening a metaphorical knife. Welcome to Raw, where the comebacks are questionable and the family politics are undefeated.
Bianca, tonight you face Stephanie McMahon. After last week's loss, how important is this match for you?
It's real important, Kathy. I need this win, and I'm taking it. Last week wasn't my best night, but tonight is step one. Stephanie's just the first stop on my way back up, because Shayna and Ronda, they're not catching me slipping again.
Not catching you slipping again? Bianca, you didn't slip. You fell hard. And let's talk about that little promise you made. You said you'd make me tap. You didn't even try.
I said what I said, and when the time comes.
No! See, that's the difference between us. You say things. I do things. I don't make promises. I make people hurt. And last week, you proved exactly what I've been saying for years. You're not on my level. You never were.
You got jokes, Shayna, but I'm still standing. And when I'm done with Stephanie tonight, I'm coming right back for you. Because this little comeback, it starts now.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Stephanie, tonight you step into the ring with Bianca Belair. What's driving you heading into this match?
What's driving me? Simple, Kathy. People forget. They see the suit, the boardrooms, the meetings, and they think that's all I am. But I'm not just a McMahon. I'm a fighter. I've been in this ring my whole life, and I can still go.
Some say you might be stepping into a tough challenge tonight.
Tough? Maybe for Bianca? Everyone thinks I'm rusty? Watch me. Tonight, I remind the entire division and Bianca Belair that I can still hang with the best.
Oh my goodness, this hurts! Oh! And Belair gets beat to the punch. And the body's getting whipped over. Belair. How strong is Belair? Into the Grand Slam.
That move from Bianca had all the attitude of the EST written all over it.
Well, credit where it's due. Stephanie McMahon actually showed up tonight and swung for the fences. But once Bianca Belair found her groove, this thing went downhill faster than a McMahon stock meeting. Bianca gets her confidence back. Stephanie gets an ice pack. And now the real question is whether Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey are waiting around the corner or saving their next ambush for Queen of the Ring. Either way, I'm not betting on Stephanie making that trip. All right, this match is already hilarious on paper. On one side, you've got Rey Mysterio, the man who beat Hollywood Hogan on SmackDown like he accidentally unlocked a hidden physics setting. And on the other side, Seth Rollins, who's been playing 4D mind games with Cody Rhodes so aggressively that Cody didn't even show up for their promo battle on SmackDown. Seth walked out on him, let him get kicked in the face by two retired legends, and Cody responded by ghosting him like a bad Tinder date. So now Seth's out here pretending everything is totally fine while very clearly using this match to send another message. And Rey's just trying to keep the momentum going without getting dragged into whatever psychological custody battle Seth and Cody are having. One man's fighting for pride, the other's fighting for control, and Rey's fighting gravity. Should be fun.
Seth, tonight you face Rey Mysterio. But before we get to that, everyone's talking about what happened on SmackDown. Cody Rhodes didn't come out for the face-to-face you challenged him to. What's your reaction to that?
Reaction? Kathy? Cody thinks he can play mind games. That's adorable. Really. He thinks staying backstage, hiding behind silence is going to rattle me? No. You don't ignore me. I set the tone around here. Cody wants to pretend he's in control, but all he did was show me exactly where his head is, and it's nowhere near ready for someone like me.
So you're saying his no-show didn't affect you?
Affect me, Kathy. I'm the one who creates pressure. I'm the one who decides when the game starts and when it ends. Cody ducking me wasn't a power move. It was a tell. And tonight is my reset button. Tonight I remind everyone who's actually in control.
And that brings us to Rey Mysterio. What's your mindset heading into this match?
Rey's great. Rey's a legend. Rey beat Hogan, and good for him. But Rey's not the story tonight. Rey's the stage, the message, the example. Cody wants to play games? Fine. I'll show him what happens when I'm focused, when I'm locked in, when I'm not walking out to test him. Rey's just the one standing in front of me when I take back control.
So tonight is about sending a message?
Oh, Kathy, everything I do is a message.
Rey, tonight you face Seth Rollins. What's your mindset heading into this match?
Kathy, King of the Ring isn't just for the biggest, it's for the best. And for 30 years, I've earned my place in that conversation. Beating Hogan was one step, but tonight I earn it again.
And facing someone like Seth Rollins?
Seth's incredible, ain't no doubt. But if I want that crown, it starts with beating him. I fought giants, I fought legends, not to be a suspect. I fight with Corazon, siempre. Why esta noche? Voy por Ace Camino al de Trono.
Rollins looking to end it. Now Rollins needs to end this. You can tell passions are running pretty high here. The intensity of this rivalry has really ramped up.
Well, that was less a match and more a public service announcement. Seth took control from the bell, Ray barely got a breath in, and every second of it screamed one thing. Hey Cody, this is what happens when I actually try. Message received. Oh wow, hang on, Cody just slid into the ring. He's on Seth like he's collecting a debt. Rollins didn't even see it coming. That's one way to answer a public service announcement.
From out of nowhere.
Alright, this main event feels like someone hit shuffle on a wrestling video game and just went with the first two names that popped up. On one side, you've got Bray Wyatt, a man who was last seen lurking in the corner while The Fiend beat Stone Cold like he owed him royalties. And on the other side, the Ultimate Warrior, a human energy drink who sprints to the ring like he's trying to outrun his own thoughts. And somehow these two are fighting for the vacant United States Championship. No build-up, no explanation, just pure, unfiltered chaos. Bray brings the darkness, Warrior brings the cardio, and the title is sitting there like, please don't let either of these men breathe on me. This is either going to be a masterpiece or a fever dream with a referee.
Out here, in the quiet, you can hear things you're not supposed to hear. The world gets real honest when the lights go out. And in that honesty, I've been listening to the Warrior. He shakes the ropes, he screams at the heavens. He paints his face like a man trying to hide from the reflection staring back at him. But noise is not power. Noise is fear trying to outrun itself. You want the truth? The truth is simple. Underneath all that color, all that chaos, there is a man trembling in the dark. Power without purpose is a lie. And tonight, I peel back the paint. I show the world the man beneath the myth. The United States Championship, it doesn't want noise. It doesn't want chaos. It wants clarity. It wants truth. And tonight, truth walks with me.
Warrior, tonight you face Bray Wyatt for the vacant United States Championship. What drives you going into this match?
The path of the Warrior has always led to gold. Through the galaxies, through the chaos, through every battle I have fought, the universe has whispered the same message. This moment was coming.
And Bray Wyatt says he plans to expose you tonight.
Bray seeks truth in shadows, but the Warrior speaks in light. The universe chooses its champion, Kathy, and it does not choose fear. It chooses pure, it chooses energy, it chooses destiny.
So tonight is about fulfilling that destiny?
Tonight, destiny becomes reality, and the United States Championship comes home to the Ultimate Warrior.
That felt less like a wrestling match and more like two thunderstorms trying to outloud each other. Both guys took turns overpowering the other, and honestly, if that rope break doesn't happen, Bray Wyatt is walking out with the United States Championship. Instead, the Ultimate Warrior is your new US champion, and somewhere in that compound, Bray is already deciding who has to pay for this. Spoiler, it's probably everyone.